Hombale Films brings to you Game Day.
I've played a lot of IPL cricket and it feels like this one has been the tightest. They will probably say that the new rule is working, which none of the players are a fan of, but it's producing close games, it's producing a close competition, and you never feel like you're out of it because of the extra player that always comes in. So it's been a remarkable IPL, and even like sitting here a day before the last game, there's so many results, so many teams still in it. So it's great for the fans, isn't it, that everyone's still in.
"52 days and 69 matches later, here we are at the Chinnaswamy Stadium for our final league game. Virat recently mentioned that you really pump him up, and usually we see Virat doing that to other batters in the camp as well. How have you enjoyed batting with him, and how has the partnership been?
Yeah, look, it's been obviously a very fruitful partnership, hasn't it? I mean, the amount of runs we've scored this season is incredible. I didn't know it was a record. I saw that after the match, so that's great that we can contribute to the team. I think starts is very important to an IPL. Yeah, what I put it down to is obviously we get on very well off the field as well. We've got a lot in common. Both big leaders within the dressing room, so I think our drive to perform and put in performances for the team are equally high. Outside cricket, obviously, we've got some really good interest. Both, I mean, the Ink Boys is the name that's out there now. I saw that.
It's a thing now.
It's a thing. It's officially been stamped.
Inked.
Yeah, but we've become very good friends. Even our wives, we had a great time together. Great part of our performances, isn't it? The fact that me and Virat is clicking. So hopefully it can continue for a few more games.
Faf, 850 in the 13 matches that we've played, holder of the orange cap. What's the secret for this consistency?
Desire to put in match performances that. And the other one will be consistency. I've always a guy that really thrive on being consistent and being someone that the team can count on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, obviously maybe even in my wildest dream would have expected the consistency of that's been happening. But my cricket's in a good place. I think I understand my game well. When you get a bit older, a bit more mature, and I understand cricket works in patches as well. Like when you have form on your side, you have to really take care of it. So I think I'm just very, what's the right word? Probably disciplined and making sure that I keep looking after the process and never take it for granted, because I know the game of cricket works in ups and downs, and right now finding myself in a position where I'm on the up and just making sure I'm cashing in on that as best as possible.
Mike, must-win game for us. Are we good to go?
Well, it's been must-win for the last few, isn't it? So, yeah, I mean, we will be. Obviously, last training's important. Been delayed a little bit due to the rain, but yeah, as I said, the focus is very narrow in terms of what's required. So, yeah, looking forward to tomorrow.
Talk to us about the matchups and the opposition, Sanjay.
Yeah, they're a very good team, and they've been consistent since last season. Even this season, they've carried their form, really played well. So we respect the opposition, but the thing is that we need to play our best cricket, and that's something that we've been doing, and that's been our focus. So gives us another chance tomorrow to go out and really play the way we want to play and take it from there.
An opportunity to play against the table toppers ahead of the playoffs. Is that how our team is going to look at this contest?
Not really. We'll just look at them as as an individual group of players and how we can best execute against them. We know they're confident. To be fair, as I said, we're a little bit boring in terms of, our last couple of games have been must win, and our focus has been very much on us. So that won't change. We know that GT are in good form and confident, but we know that if we play our best cricket, we give ourselves a pretty good chance.
Sanjay, there was a bit of rain. In spite of that, most of the players came up for practice. Shows the intent and what the boys are really keen on doing.
Yeah, it was an optional session tonight. What happened is that we had to push it ahead a little bit. And then, of course, one thing familiar is the Bangalore traffic, which took us a little while to get to the ground. But very happy that most of the batsmen could do their bit and get ready for an important match tomorrow.
We don't have control over the toss, but will it play a crucial role considering the weather conditions?
Look, if it's shortened, then yes, it will. And if it's, there's rain around and the ball gets damp, then yeah, it will play a big part. But, we can't control that. So clearly whether we win the toss or lose it, we've got to try and find a way of winning the match, and that's going to be our focus.
A spot in the playoffs is up for grabs, and the equation is simple. Go out there and win it. And when that happens, no other scenario matters.
Hombale Films brings to you Game Day.